The COVID-19 pandemic is over. The World Health Organization announced this in May 2023. However, the disease itself has not disappeared, moving into the category of traditional seasonal diseases and remains life-threatening. Its causative agent circulates along with the influenza virus and other acute respiratory diseases. The risk group includes people aged 60 plus and people with chronic illnesses, including the elderly. In their case, if severe, influenza and COVID-19 can cause dangerous complications in the body, heart, lungs, kidneys, and even death. Vaccination can help prevent such consequences. Ms. Olina contracted COVID back during the first wave, when the vaccine was almost non-existent in Ukraine. As a result, she spent more than 20 days in the hospital and underwent extensive rehabilitation. To make sure she didn't get COVID a second time, she got vaccinated at the first opportunity.
We have an opportunity at work. Everyone started getting vaccinated, and I experienced it myself, how hard it is after this disease. After the complications, I went first. Why hesitate and play with life? I think everyone should get vaccinated. I recommend and insist on it. My whole family is vaccinated. I wish everyone good health and hope everyone gets vaccinated.
Sometimes elderly people refuse to be vaccinated, allegedly because of their religious views. The yellow press often equates vaccination against COVID-19 with chipping or taking the number of the beast. The official church refutes such assumptions and states that the vaccination has no religious overtones. Instead, representatives of the clergy are calling for participation in this process as the only way to overcome the disease.
The church's position is that the church says vaccination is a medical matter. Therefore, if a parishioner in the council, to evaluate means to evaluate. So it's beneficial for a person. But definitely the church does not object in any case. Especially, it doesn't urge people to get vaccinated because we see that such an epidemic significantly affects people. You need to stick to it.
Despite fears, vaccination has no side effects. The discomfort of vaccination, which is usually pain at the injection site and fever, is nothing compared to the consequences of infection. Today, the primary course of vaccination against COVID-19 consists of 2 doses. The first booster dose can be received 5 months after the initial course, and the second dose can be received 4 months after this dose. According to statistics, for fully vaccinated against COVID-19, people aged 65 plus have a 94% reduced risk of hospitalization due to the disease.
Vaccination against COVID-19 is free. There are phases in Ukraine. There is also Johnson in the criminalizer Chris Pfizer. From September to August 3rd for people with chronic diseases who were at risk. It's an IE. This could be a heart condition. He also has diabetes from blood. Everything we are going to the doctor today, call, make an appointment, and the doctors will tell you what to do about it.
According to the Ministry of Health, Ukraine has enough vaccines for vaccination. This includes Janssen from Johnson & Johnson and Comirnaty from Pfizer. Vaccinations against COVID-19 remain free of charge for every Ukrainian. You can get it at vaccination points or in an outpatient clinic by making an appointment with your family doctor. It is important to remember that the COVID-19 vaccine does not protect against influenza and vice versa. Therefore, doctors urge to be vaccinated against the second common virus at the same time.